In 1950, U.S. Navy personnel opened their door to find a headless spirit on their doorstep, and what they saw on the beach that night made them abandon their post forever. The National Park of American Samoa. Crystal waters. Pristine beaches. Paradise, right? But the Samoan people know the truth. These islands belong to the Aitu spirits that have walked this land for thousands of years. And some beaches, you don't visit after sunset, especially To'aga Beach on the island of Ofu, because at To'aga, the dead still dance. Unlike Western ghosts, Aitu aren't just scary stories. In Samoan tradition, there are real spiritual beings woven into every mountain, every reef, every stretch of sand. They can protect you or destroy you, and they demand respect. Break their rules? You'll learn why the locals won't even speak certain names out loud. 1950. A U.S. Navy pharmacist and his wife were stationed on Ofu Island, near To'aga Beach. The locals warned them, "Don't go near that beach at high noon or after dark." One night, they heard knocking at their door. 3 knocks, pause, 3 more knocks. The pharmacist opened the door, and standing in the moonlight was a headless figure in traditional Samoan dress. The next day, with her husband away, his wife heard heavy footsteps stomping through their empty house. Furniture scraped across the floor. Doors slammed open and shut. No one was there. Terrified, the couple fled by longboat with 2 Navy nurses and a high chief. As they rowed past To'aga Beach at midnight, they saw something that would haunt them forever. On the moonlit sand, a group of headless figures was performing a traditional Siva dance, arms moving in perfect unison, bodies swaying, but no heads, just smooth, empty shoulders, and leading the dance, the 2 nurses they just left behind on shore, but the nurses were in the boat with them. When they looked back at the beach, they saw their own duplicates dancing with the headless Aitu. The Navy tore down that dispensary and relocated it to another village. The report? Still in the public health archives. But To'aga isn't the only cursed location. The spirit Talisa patrols these islands, and she has one rule. If you're a woman and you wear your hair down near the ocean at night, Talisa will drag you into the sea. You'll never be seen again. She's part of the Tain Sa, the Sacred Sisters, protectors of Samoan women. But disrespect her rules? She shows no mercy. And in the village of Awa, locals know the truth behind their old name, Malai, the Field of Skulls. Legend says a cannibalistic chief once ruled there, throwing the skulls of his victims into the fields as fertilizer. On quiet nights, people still hear chewing sounds coming from the empty fields. The National Park of American Samoa welcomes millions of tourists. But the Aitu, they were here first, and they never left. Never visit To'aga at high noon or after sunset. Never wear your hair down near the water at night. And if you hear knocking at your door 3 times, don't answer. Have you encountered spirits while traveling? Share your story in the comments and subscribe for more legends from the world's most haunted places. Some paradises have a dark side.